Alright, here we go. Enter into the machine. So here, but it's gonna pop up to remind you about the furnace door. You can press L1. Except, I don't know why I didn't trigger it.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
If you were to enter this level first instead of the fire down below, Bentley would automatically talk to you to how to close them. As you go further in, then he's gonna talk to us again.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
So yep, you got two things to get down here, which is to get the key and sabotage Raleigh's engine room by following the crankshaft all the way to its source. So yeah, kill two birds with one stone.
Remember, Slime, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
Yeah, and then so Bentley pops up to remind you about how to sneak along the walls. Since this is technically one of the levels that you do need to learn, you need to remember that you can do that. Not like the fire down below that was optional. Anyway, following the crankshaft here. Next, you have these other furnace doors, which you actually get to bounce off of them. Help you get the bottles that are hanging around. Where you don't have to get the ones that are on the doors, because they'll just fall to the ground, which you can pick up later. But the ones in the air, you have to get those, because if you're trying to get all the clue bottles there, as if you miss them, you have to restart the level to get them. But yeah, you see the bottles that I missed just fell down here. The ones that were on the furnace doors. So here's the checkpoint, and next we have electrical fans. Pretty much watch, get the timing, and then just run through them. Be careful with this walrus right here, though. The blowtorch. And here's another checkpoint, and a hammer walrus. Now next you have is climb the pipe with electrical fans. Basically, the part where you can see pretty much where the pipeline is cut off is basically where the fans touch. So as long as Sly is not anywhere within the narrow open pipeline, you won't get shot. So simple as that. And here we have a lifesaver hook. And there's a hammer walrus right around the corner. Now we have more furnace doors to bounce off of, but you gotta watch out for the yellow lasers that appear here. So pretty much just bounce back and forth until they disappear. So that way you won't trigger the alarm. And then, in case you do, you have another chance, or else you'll get burnt by the red lasers. Now here we can kill the hammer bars and the fire alarm. Well, the siren. Didn't even know what hit him. And another hammer walrus. Now come over here for these other two bottles. And watch out for another blowtorch. And oh well. Apparently I couldn't keep up with the cog and I took damage. So you see I lost my golden horseshoe, so now it's just the silver one. Here's some rats which you can kill for money. Pretty mean. But I need my gold charm back. And here's the safe. Well, the vault. We're gonna kill this hammer horse here that's guarding the safe here with two bottles. Where the last one, you have to climb up this part over here, and you'll find it. So to climb up here, we just use this platform right here. And we go into the life ring and wait for this to come down. Let's jump on. And yep, there's the last bottle. Where... Actually, before there's something you can show off.
Press the circle to enter the ball code. I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227. Outstanding! Another page from the previous Raccoonus. This one features Dan Kubarinda's slow motion jumps. He used this to get by all kinds of airborne threats. Hit the triangle button while in the air to slow down time.
So yeah, as it says, any air, just hold the triangle button. Or you go. I think you can just hold the triangle button. Like, no, you have to press it the moment you jump. The thing is, though, once you press it, you cannot like change it back to normal speed. Now, here's one thing you can do. If you go right here, Ben can actually.
You can't jump up on this furnace slide. You better go back and find an alternate route.
Yes, your objective is to get in the furnace, but as you see, it goes way too fast. But there is a way. There's an alternate route that can actually stop it for us. Just latch onto this hook here. Break apart the engine. And yep, we're in the furnace here. Close more of those doors. Simply jump over these fans in the gap, and here's the key. And that's into the engine. Now, we're going to go ahead and do another level. We're going to go ahead and enter Class Heist after we kill the squid. And get the 1-up.
Jackpot slide. Look at all this stuff. Let's be valuable. And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
Indeed. So yes, this is like pretty much the most valuable area in Raleigh's hideout, which comes with a lot of lasers. I'm not gonna worry about breaking everything. I'm trying to run through. So basically, you just gotta wait for the lasers to have an opening just to run through. And there's the siren. Now next is this set where those lasers right here from the skull, they will track you down the moment you get down this walkway. Also, I forgot to mention actually, with the Binocucom upgrade, yeah, you can see the clue balls are indicated by green arrows. So yeah, here we're gonna walk down and see the laser's gonna start falling, slide. Also, we got our gold charm back. So pretty much, you gotta just like keep moving and avoid letting the lasers touch you. Because if you let them touch you, well, all the lasers here will turn red, including the ones with the skull, and then it'll start burning you alive. So you just gotta keep moving and then just break the siren. You could try to cut through by tripping the yellow laser to like shortcut, but it's a risk. Now, the balls up here, all you gotta do is break one of the statues and then climb up. Or I guess actually break them. Oh, well, there we go. And what you want to do is walk around. So you can get the one up here. And get these two from behind the structure. Next we have a new walrus. where they try to crush you with their stomach. All you gotta do is avoid getting squashed and then smack them when they slam to the ground. You could always jump attack them too with the right timing before they smash you. Now here we have revolving lasers where he's got to time your jumps with the lily pads. Just remember, the water kills you too. So in case you see a laser coming, you can always like wait for one to then just solo jump or double jump. You want to be careful about it. There's 2 more bottles there. We're walking, sneaking around. And now here, if you were to do this level before into the engine, into the machine, I mean, Bentley will automatically tell you how to sneak along. Except, oh, his pop-up disappeared. Point it out.
Remember, Slime, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
Yeah, since sneaking around here will avoid the searchlights in the way. As, of course, I don't think you will want to run through them, and then because even if you run through the first, you can run through the first one and then turn all the searchlights red, but then the second one, if you don't sneak along the wall, you will get burnt. And as Bentley says, into an acute combustion. Now we're gonna go ahead and head back to the safe before we get the key.
Whoever thought this code out knew what they were doing. Dial in 436. Interesting. Chris Cooper's dive collection technique. This move is an extension of the dive move you already know. Just jump and hit the triangle button near breakable objects for some fast braking, fast collecting action.
So yeah, let's switch our special move to our ability to dive. So jump in the air and press triangle. And yeah, you can do a dive slam, which pretty much you see the impact will collect the coins nearby and also break anything near. Pretty nice. It's pretty nice move for crowd control. Not that you don't need it. Not that you need it. As I most likely would not use it often. So now we're just gonna head back to the key and get it and complete Class Heist. Having a bit of trouble memorizing these levels for some reason. Now, we have 2 keys left. And it's the Gumbo Graveyard and Treasure in the Depths. We're going to switch to roll. Where I think Bentley can actually give us a better tip over here. Which one? Let's see. No, he doesn't mention it yet. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this one up here and then get near the entrance to the Gunboat Graveyard. Also get rid of the squid blocking it. And there we go. So next time, the Gunboat Graveyard and Treasure in the Depths we'll be doing. And then maybe we can do the Raleigh fight. Depends on how much time I'll have left after the 2 levels. We'll find out.